Okay. Okay. It looks like I may be online.
Or are you starting? I'll be right there.
Well,
I'll be right there.
I hope you will be. Can y'all hear me? We got okay. Katja says that y'all got me. Okay. I'm using a slightly different interface than I normally do for these live streams. I think we're live on the internet. You can see me. You can hear me. I am indeed online. Hey, y'all. Well. Okay, that's it. Goodbye. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding. I am kidding. Come on. We got some fun stuff for y'all today. Megan is around as she yelled in from the other room. She will be in here momentarily, but I didn't want to keep y'all waiting. So here we are. Salute, friends. Greetings. You know what? I should have gotten a beverage, but I do have water for myself. There is a whole bunch of our friends online here. Let's see. Let's go back to the top. Tom is here. Hi, Tom. Good to see you. Florian is here from Berlin. And Matt is here. And Hugh Davies. Hi, Hugh. And Theonly is here. And Matt Bishop. Greetings, Matt. And our good friend Katja. Thomas is here. Vindy. Greetings, Vindy. Good to see you here. Richard is around. Michael is around. Russell is around. Illume, hello. Florian and Kaj and Dustin and Peter and Greg and Philip and just a whole bunch of folks. So if I didn't get to you, I appreciate you as well. So thank you for hanging out with us today. If you see me looking this direction, that is where my computer screen is and that is where my chat is. So that is where I am for right now. I'm going to start right off. Beware Penguin says, did you ever give that Fear Inoculum vinyl a spin? And don't worry about the drink. You'll handle the drinking for me. Thank you. The Fear Inoculum album. I have not yet. I was waiting to see if I was going to put it up for an extended play lounge listen and thereby save it for then. But I decided to go a different direction with this particular extended play lounge, so I think I'm going to break it out in the next week or two for sure. So thank you for that question. Let's see. Rooney is here, and Bill Walker is here. Hi, Bill. And Ty is here, and Glenn and Jeff. Dragon Fan is here, and Steve Charlton. All right. Rock and roll. So we have some great stuff for y'all today. As soon as Megan gets in here, we're going to start with some trivia. We have more trivia. We enjoy doing the trivia because we enjoy handing out gifts. For the past couple times that we've done trivia, the prizes have been...
I'm here.
Oh, you're here. Yay. Megan sighting, y'all. It was a year ago today. I don't know how long y'all, if you've been around the channel for an entire year, but it was December 30th of 2021 when we did our year in review for that year. So it feels apropos to be doing it now.
It's exactly a year ago?
Yeah, exactly a year ago.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Who was it that said something about... oh boy! Now y'all are chatting up a storm. Now I lost it. Russell. Still waiting for the Made in Japan EPL.
Yes.
There it is, right there. I think that one of the upcoming polls that we'll do will be for a live album specifically that we can do an entire live album. Are you popping into
Hello.
to view? Greetings.
Apologies for my tardiness.
It's okay.
It's really great to see everybody.
It is okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of folks here. This is great.
Serious drinking for tomorrow night. That's right, Tom. Hello,
Well,
Tom.
yeah, I can't do serious drinking on Saturday night because I have a Sunday morning gig. I can't be hungover at church because I have to play all the right notes.
By the way, Happy New Year, everybody.
For sure.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Can you believe? I cannot believe.
It feels like forever and a flash at the same time.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
weird.
You got a whole bunch of love in the chat.
Kai, Dustin,
There you go,
Thomas,
there you go.
Richard. Hello.
Oh, and look at John
Hey,
Fronick
John Franick is here.
hanging out in the chat.
Hey.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
The only Mrs. K7. Hello.
I've been calling out a whole bunch of
I mean,
folks
nice
that are here.
slide into shot there. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it.
She
just slides. She
in.
just like slides out.
Luckily, the chair is on wheels.
Slides in.
She's got
Hi.
wheels. Yeah. Awesome. Oh,
Philip, Happy New Year.
Assidious is from Northern Ireland. Happy New Year. Whenever we get to Northern Ireland, we'll join you for a beverage.
Absolutely.
They want more Zappa.
Yeah.
I think we can give them more Zappa. In fact, there's a little bit of Zappa in the highlight reel. What?
Jazz Punk says, "Come on, hungover at church is the only way to fly." We
Except-
wouldn't know anything about that.
Except when you're the one that has to play the piano or the organ
this is a good
for
point.
all the hymns, right?
Well-
I can kind of mime my way through if
When
I'm
you're-
just sitting in the pew.
When you're someone
come on.
someone like you for whom it doesn't, it doesn't necessarily come naturally,
Yeah.
the piano playing. Like,
Jason is asking, what is this? When we figure
what's
it out,
happening here?
when we figure it out, we'll let you know.
No, come on.
This is, if you haven't seen by the title, this is the 2022 year in review live stream show.
Yeah.
For lack of a better title, volume 2. We did one of these last year. And so today we're going to be, kind of giving you the lay of the land from the stuff that happened this past year on the channel. We've got some analytics to share with all of y'all, some stuff, and we've got some trivia questions. What I was going to say right before Megan popped in. So the last few times that we have done some trivia, the prizes have been that people get to be guest DJs. Well, we've just finished a string of having some guest DJs have some episodes here on the channel. So
We wanted to give that a pause.
Yeah, that's not going to
now.
be what we're offering today. What we are offering today is your choice of something from our merch store. Some Daily Doug merch. We will send it to you, whether it be the Daily Doug mug, whether it's the music is universe, y'all. This is a
I'm
hoodie.
wearing Happy Holidugs.
And Megan's got the Happy Holidugs on in red.
good one.
So
I like it.
we'll
Because, hey, we're still in the 12 days of Christmas, right?
we still are.
So,
Yeah.
well, and New Year's is part of the holidays.
Yeah, and we're trying,
So,
Peter,
the
we are
Holidugs.
staying away. Peter, that's true. Stay away from the yellow snow, y'all.
Yeah, don't eat the yellow snow.
For sure. It's been tampered with previously. Yeah.
It's a good way of putting it.
So should we start right off with some trivia and get
Sure.
them going? I think we shall.
Do you have the questions pulled
I
up?
do. I have them right here. Do y'all understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we wanted to do trivia still, but
Yeah, we wanted just to
but since
because
we
it's
just
fun.
did guest DJs, we wanted to pause that just for now.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, well, let's have some, let's do trivia, but let's give some good merch away.
Philip is our one of our good friends. Just bought some of the merch on a recent promo.
Aw,
Thank you.
And
And then,
oh, it's wearing it on a cruise.
all right.
Nice.
Represent on
Wait,
the,
which cruise?
I think he's talking about
Cruise to the Edge?
I think that's what he's talking about. Any cruise will do.
Any cruise will
But
do.
we appreciate
But
that.
that's
so
so
yeah.
cool. Thank
so
you.
here are the ground rules. Megan is going to read the questions, and they are up here if you see them.
Thank you.
And the first, we're gonna just go by the chat, y'all. So get your fingers ready. And the first person to have the right answer in the chat,
Here in the live chat.
wins. Here's a stipulation: you will need to provide us a shipping address for you, so we can send you your prize.
Tell
right?
them how to do that.
The email address is itsthedailydug@gmail.com, and we'll tell you how to do it as we go. Okay.
Yep. And
So-
if you have been,
Tell them what they've won, Bob.
if you've been a trivia winner already in the past, 6 months or something?
Yeah, if you've won in the past calendar year. See
in the
if,
past calendar year? Yeah, I like that.
Maybe let somebody else have a win this time.
Please.
Yeah. Okay, so are we ready?
Okay, here we go. So get ready to type or text in your responses.
There you go.
Trivia question number 1. Who was Doug's first interview guest of 2022? And I would not have remembered it if you hadn't written the answer down.
Yeah, I think I remember.
I was going to say, I hope that's correct.
Because there was one that was almost in January, but it was in December of 2021. So,
I think it's going to take a few minutes.
They might. They're close, Harry, close. It was not Arion. And it was not Jazz Punk. Jazz Punk is correct, technically, but, was it Frank? No, it wasn't. I think we're going to stump them. Because it wasn't somebody that, as they're going, it wasn't Florian, good guess. Annie was in 2021.
We need to bring Annie back.
Yeah, for sure.
She's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm wondering
I
if they'll...
may get to keep this one for myself.
Could we give just a small...
Hey!
Oh, Vendy's got it!
Vendy got it!
Woo woo!
Very well done. Close. Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Vendy retracted.
Why did we take it away?
Vendy.
Wait. Has Vendy been a trivia winner?
What happened, Vendy? Oh.
Oh, no. Okay.
Were you just... Well, what the hell?
Groucho Marx.
Did anybody see what Vendy put in?
Maybe Vendy feels that as a moderator here.
I'm thinking of a regular, featured guest that was on the program, and it was January 18th of 2022.
Yeah, start scrolling through the videos.
And Jason...
Yeah, it's because Vendy's a mod.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. We can send Vendy
I was going to say, Vendy, we will send you...
merch of your choice just for being a mod.
Merch of your choice. Absolutely.
Come on. So who else saw
any of our other mods who are on
Vendy
here,
put in? Because it was correct.
Let's be in touch about that.
It now says retracted.
I know. But
while
it was there.
While they're thinking.
Can we give a small hint?
I did. I gave him the date.
We gave a date.
Well, Illume, I'm going to answer your question first.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Any way you can give a breakdown of what you hear and see when you listen to Elias. So I recently did a reaction to Elias of Sunhillow by John Anderson, and I have a score, but I did not use it for the thing. I haven't yet gone through that, but I will definitely give you an update.
Oh, David, I feel you.
Harry, that it was not Neil Morse. Not Neil Morse, but it was the person right before Neil.
David, we have a loved one whose birthday is the day after September 11, and so that's difficult.
Wow.
Each year.
Yeah.
Okay, so
let's ask again. Who was my first interview guest of 2022?
Yeah.
It happened. Hey, Katya got it.
Ooh. All right, Katya, yay!
That makes me happy. Woo-hoo! Very close. Harry almost.
Harry was in there too.
But I'm going to write this down. Katya.
Excellent. So just get in touch with us, please.
Rock and roll.
It's thedailydoug@gmail.com. Yeah. Katya, yay, thank you.
David, my interview with Jordan Rudis was one of my favorites, but it was from the fall of 2021. So we weren't thinking about that one. Yeah, Michael McGlynn, from Ireland. We have known each other and talked over the years, but we've never talked face-to-face, even virtually. And so it was a wonderful chance for me to pick his brain. He is a filmmaker and a musician. He is the director of a few wonderful arts and vocal groups,
Yeah.
and we had a great time talking about music. So that Michael McGlynn
Wonderful.
interview, rock
Wonderful
on,
guy.
Katya! Congratulations.
Wonderful guy.
Okay.
Extremely talented.
I think that may be the hardest one.
Okay.
So here's get ready. Here is number 2.
Okay, we're coming to you with question number 2. Trivia question number 2. Here we go. In what month of 2022 did the Daily Doug pass 200,000 subscribers? Oh, God.
In what month
Okay.
did our channel pass 200,000 subscribers?
Hint, we had a live stream to celebrate passing 200,000 subscribers.
Yep.
So,
Yep. It's you got a 1 out of 12 chance if you know your months of the year. Yeah, Tom, sit on your hands.
close.
Harry.
No,
Now they're coming through.
No,
Hey!
there it is. Eddie's Prisoner
Eddie.
in with the win for
Eddie's
April.
Prisoner got it. April. Coincided
right.
almost exactly with my birthday.
It's
Eddie.
true.
Eddie.
That would have been another good hint to get.
Eddie's
if we
Prisoner.
Needed to give some hints about that.
If Eddie is keeping you prisoner, just let us know and we'll take care of that.
Oh,
all
no.
Right? Eddie's Prisoner.
Eddie, please send us an email at itsthedailydug
Congratulations.
@gmail.com, and we'll get you set up.
Katya, I could do that. I could donate a hoodie to the nearest homeless center.
Absolutely.
I could definitely do that. But I'm also going to send something to you if you would like. So for sure. Glenn, it's just the first one that pops up. Yeah.
You know what?
Jazz punk may
November.
be exactly. It was around my birthday, which is around that time. So that's about right. Rock on. Okay. This is so much fun. Thank y'all. Yes, I got that.
For all
Say again.
For all 4.
We could do that.
Yeah.
We could do a donate. I don't know if we could send some hoodies to.
Yeah, I'm thinking that.
Yeah,
for,
especially the cold with it being cold. Yeah,
Katya,
for sure.
I really love that idea, and
That's wonderful.
I'm feeling like we would like to do that. I think for
would.
each of the 4 trivia winners here, we're also going to donate a hoodie to a near. Actually, we've got a really great one who we can.
Yeah.
In Trenton.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatchamacallit.
For sure. We definitely
it's not
do.
coming to my mind, but yes.
Let's see.
Okay, that's awesome. So we have 2 trivia questions down. There are only 2 more, but we're going to do them in a little while, right?
Yeah, so I think we're going to wait until after we do our video to do 3 and 4. So here's what we're doing, y'all. Last year, I put together a highlight package of some of our favorite moments from the year. And we did the same thing this year because now that we did it one year, it's tradition. So we had to do it again, right? So what you are about to see, we are premiering this. I put it together this week. It took a long time.
Yeah, it did.
But we got it all together, and we finally got past all of the copyright claims.
Yeah, there were a lot because
And
it's a lot of clips.
This video is about 40 minutes long, y'all. But we're going to be right here with you, and we'll comment on it. We can chat in the chat and we're going to watch it together and kind of relive in loose chronological order our favorite moments from the past year.
Awesome.
And then once that is done, we'll do the next 2 or the last 2 trivia questions. We will do a little bit of unboxing, and we'll hang out a little bit longer. So we'll...
Janine says, Vendi, I'm a little slow. Janine, I feel slow every day, and I'm particularly slow today because I'm very sleep deprived. So I feel you big time, and we're glad you're here.
So this is going to go, I think,
we're glad all of you are here.
This is going to go right over your face, I'm afraid.
That's okay.
Maybe should I move it up? Okay. Maybe if I move it up there. Y'all don't see this yet because I'm just getting this window set where it's going to go. I'm going to put it right up there.
Make sure it's still.
I think they should be able to see it. So let us start the video. Off we go.
Daily Doug.
You should be able to hear this. Let me know if you can't.
Hopefully they can hear it. We made it. I hope they can hear it.
Yeah, let us know if you can't. Oh, they can't. They can't hear it.
Can't hear it.
So I am
Shoot.
going to try that again.
Okay. We're going to try it again.
I'm going to try that again.
Oh, Vendy said it's very, very faint.
Ah, it's very faint.
Oh, some were saying no sound.
Janine.
Ah, Janine, thank you so much. So sweet and generous of you.
Yeah,
Thank
let
you.
me try
wow,
this.
You just turned us
I
up
just
a
turned.
lot.
I just cranked everything. So let me see if I can try this now. Maybe.
Maybe.
Come on, it's cooking. It's cooking. Well,
Why are we moving so slowly?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Back to the beginning.
There we go.
How about that?
Okay, can you hear it?
Any better?
Ruh-roh.
Can barely
Can't
hear
hear
it.
it.
Well,
Crap. Okay. It's not working.
I can try that again. I'm going to transition away from that. I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to try one more.
Oh.
Let's see.
We're going to try again.
Nope, not that. Tell them what they've won, Bob. That.
Does anybody have fun New Year's Eve plans while you're pulling this up?
I need to go back to...
I'd love to hear about people's New Year's Eve plans. We are, I think, just going to be here.
We're going to be...
We're
we're going to be laughing at the people in Times
partying it
Square.
up big time.
For sure.
Here at home.
Content. I need to get back to the video, which is currently unlisted.
Yes, exactly, Robert. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. Wow, that's loud.
Yeah, it's loud for us. Let me... Okay, that's doing that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that.
This call is important to us.
We appreciate your business.
Hey, sing hold music for them like you do. Doug sings good hold music. What about when they do
Your call is important to us. Stand by. For, I don't know if this is going to work,
What
friends.
about when the music does the fast run?
Let's try that.
The...
No, I'm not going to go nuts with it.
It's fun, though.
I know.
It's fun.
What is going on?
See, Bill's doing what we're doing. Quiet night at home. That's what we're going to be doing.
Okay. One more time. I shouldn't try to do this on the fly, friends. I really shouldn't. But I'm going to put that back there. And I'm going to put that back there. I'm going to try one more time. I've got it absolutely, I think, cranked as high as I can get it. So when we start this again, it'll be as loud as we can get. And if it's too soft, friends, maybe try some headphones. Yeah, I've got everything turned up to 11, y'all. So we will do our best. Here it goes. Woo!
Can you hear it this time?
It's the end of the year. We made it to the end of 2022, a weird year. It's been a wild ride, but here on the Daily Doug, we have had a great time. We've listened to a lot of wonderful music, and just as we did last year, we wanted to take the time to put together.
Well, shit. We only hear your headphones. That's just.
That's not good.
That's upsetting. Yeah, I mean, I put my headphones literally next to the microphone. That's what I did. Maybe that'll work.
Here. Just stop.
To stop it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That should work, y'all. I don't know what the problem is.
Oh, sorry, that was our dryer buzzing. Damn.
I worked a long time on this too.
I know.
This is
I'm really upset about this.
Let's
Shit.
see. Not that. I don't want that. I'm gonna go back to here. And
Can you do?
hang on.
Have we fixed it?
I wonder.
Wonder who would do. The dryer buzzer was louder.
Yeah, go figure, right? How about that?
I don't think it's a matter of unplugging our headphones, is it? I mean, I can try,
It's not gonna
but they're
help.
not going to be able to hear us if we do.
The audio from our desktop is going loud and clear. I'm just not sure why it's not connecting. Oh well.
Crap. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, it was. Okay, so I am going to
Damn.
cut that and take it off.
Can you
And I'm
play?
also going to stop that.
What if you play the file that you used, that you uploaded? Could you like play that through?
Ooh. Hey, okay. Yeah,
We have one other option to try.
Just get.
We have one other option to try.
Give me a sec.
Okay. And sorry for the dryer buzzing. I was going to turn that off before we came in here, and I forgot
That
to.
means my shorts are warm. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to try sharing it from a local source this time, y'all. And if this doesn't work, then...
Just make sure that the
I'm not
source
sure.
for it is... Make sure it's routed through the right thing. Okay, cross your fingers, everybody.
I don't know if it actually... It should show up here?
Okay.
I don't know. Well...
What's the matter?
I don't know.
Oh.
I really don't. I'm using OBS software, y'all, and I know just enough to be absolutely dangerous. And y'all are... Yeah, I'm sure this is like disaster porn for y'all watching us.
Oh my
We're having a
God.
good time. At least we were. What do I want? No. That should be. Now, I don't know. I'm gonna move on
Okay.
because that's just what we're gonna do. That didn't work.
Tremendously sorry, y'all.
That didn't work. Anywho, well, we can get to more trivia. I tell you what we're going to
That's
do,
true.
though. Well, that means we'll end this a little earlier than we expected.
Yeah.
Because we were planning on being doing that for 40 minutes.
Well, you are going to release...
I'm going to make it available as soon as we're done.
Yeah, as
here.
soon as we're done here, that whole 2022 highlight reel will be made public on the channel here. So, you'll see that a few minutes after we sign off here today. Yeah, so.
Yeah, Florian, I'll save my herbal friend for later. Sooner than later. I do believe. Well, let's go to some more. Let's go to the rest of the trivia.
Excellent.
While they're here. I don't need these anymore.
I was going to say, yeah.
So let's put that away. And yeah, Bill, we could do that. We could spin some tunes.
Wouldn't be able to hear that either, probably.
Yeah. Well, let's go to trivia. Let's go back to trivia. Number 3. Okay. Oh, I'm not sure who's going to get this one.
Okay. Now, here's question number 3.
Question number 3.
Okay. Which of the 2022 Daily Doug videos has garnered the most views? Not overall for the whole duration of the channel, but in 2022, which video had the most views?
Yeah. A video that I put out in 2022.
Here on the Daily Doug on the Doug YouTube channel.
What do you think?
What was the most viewed video of 2022? Here on our Daily Doug YouTube channel.
Yeah, they're going to the channel and they're
give
sorting.
Us your response.
The Live 8. No.
Oh, it's a good
nice
guess,
choice.
though.
Nice choice. Zap.
Zappa,
No. Close to the Edge was in a different year. Enter Sandman is not correct.
Yeah.
David, that's a hard question. How do I find that out? Well, if you go to our channel. Maybe you sort by
popular,
the popular ones, and see.
Polyphia is a good guess, but no.
Which one, had the most of the ones that were.
Mike, should we give that to him?
I think that's close enough.
I think that's fair because that's who it is.
That's who it is.
Mike Hill, you've got it.
Mike Hill going, hey, that Brazilian guy.
Yes.
Who is the Brazilian guy?
I love that you give Mike an accent. That's
I can't
funny.
remember who he's called,
That's
but
funny.
the guy from Brazil.
It is the guy from Brazil, Yamandu
Costa. Can
Yamandu
y'all believe that?
Costa.
The Brazilian guitarist.
I believe it, absolutely, 100%.
Episode
Yeah.
442.
He's very popular.
Was that? Yeah. So
Yeah,
great.
Bill,
So that was
Bill
was Mike.
came in too with Yamandu, but I feel like we gotta give it to Mike. I know that there was no name, but the Brazilian guy, you've got it. That's
And we
know exactly who you're talking
Send
about.
a shout out to our friend Marcos, who was our guest DJ on that particular episode. Right. So
and he's like, you have to do.
That was the.
He said it has to be Yamandu, and it's so awesome. I'm glad. I remember at the time when he said to you he wanted to do Yamandu, or when Marcos first found out he was going to be a guest DJ, he was very excited.
Which he won by doing trivia like this,
exactly. Right? He was very excited, and hey, Mike, by the way, please
442.
Please email
442.
us. Please
David.
email us. It's thedailydoug@gmail.com, so that we can coordinate with you to get your a piece of merch of your choosing.
That's awesome.
To you. But what I was going to say is Marcos was a bit nervous about picking something, and I remember over on our Discord.
Matt, The Sound of Silence is our best viewed or most viewed video, but that was put out in 2021. That was put out the year before.
Yeah. Anyway, Marcos
Pam.
We were hanging out in the music bot on Discord, and he was playing a few selections that he was thinking of for the guest DJ day, and he played some Yamandu selections, and I was enthralled. And then I went on my own little deep dive of Yamandu videos, and holy crap! And there's a
they're wonderful.
Have you watched yet? There's a documentary about
I don't think
guitar, about that style of guitar.
Well, yes.
Have you seen
Marcos, some of it. Marcos sent
Okay.
that to me as I was reading in for that one.
Y'all, it's amazing.
Mike, you can DM me on Discord. That's fine.
Oh, that
if
works
you would,
too.
If you would like.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, so Mike wins.
Yay.
Who would have thought? Yamandu Costa being
I
our most
totally
watched
would've
video
thought. It makes sense to me.
2022.
He's insanely popular.
He is.
Yeah.
Great. Okay,
Because he's amazing.
Last one.
Okay, last question.
Yep.
Here we go.
Pretty sure that I'm right about this. With the answer. Can you see what I'm...
Oh, have we made that information public here on the YouTube channel?
I've talked about it a little bit.
Okay.
But
This may be a hard question.
Mm-hmm.
So we may have to give hints.
We'll figure it out.
You know what? There's one person who is watching right now who definitely knows the answer.
That's true. That's true. Don't give it away now. But we'll.
All right.
We'll. If you're a person who immediately knows the answer to this, I invite you to let others play first. Okay. But let's go ahead and do it. Let's try. What the hell? We're live on the internet.
That
It could be
person
fun.
will know. That person will know. You will know immediately, and
They'll be suspicious immediately. They'll be like, "Was it really?"
Maybe consider giving someone else a shot, and we will see that you are well compensated.
Okay.
For that. Okay. Here's a question. This is our last question. We've received many albums from supporters this year.
We have.
What was our first gifted LP? The first piece of vinyl that we received from
a friend.
a friend here on the Daily Doug.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jazz punk is
Okay.
right again. It is not jazz punk.
This is true. Yeah, but the first album that was ever given to us by one of you amazing folks.
Dun, dun, dun. Harry, no, it was not Tubular Bells. Greg, I wish I had Troika on vinyl, but I don't.
Oh, that would be so cool. Pam came in with it.
Pam is correct.
Pam.
You know,
Lume.
Beware Panda or Penguin saying Abbey Road. We've had Abbey Road for a long time.
Yeah, that's one that
that was Pam
that we had purchased ourselves
coming
a long
in
time ago. Pam, yay, Pam!
Yeah, Elias of Sunhillow.
Woohoo!
Was gifted to us way back in, I think it was March or April of this year, before we got our turn.
We had the turntable.
Before we got the turntable in August.
Yeah.
And so we finally got to that one for an extended play lounge just a week or two ago over on the Patreon. Panda, sorry about that. Or Penguin, Panda, I don't know. Sorry about that.
What are we?
I said Panda, and I was reading Penguin. My brain does things like that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Anywho,
that's okay.
So we got our trivia down.
We got the trivia down.
Congrats, Pam. So
Congrats
we've got
to all of our
Katya,
trivia
Eddie's
winners.
Prisoner, Mike, and Pam are our trivia winners, and we're going to be sending y'all some merch of your choice.
Pam, if you want to just DM me, that's fine. We'll get it taken care of. Or
Theo,
Doug, whichever.
If you watch the, we have an Audio Technica LP turntable.
Yes.
And when we get
wonderful.
to release the actual highlight reel, we have some footage of us opening the box and putting it together in there as well. So great stuff. Okay. Ooh, Brownfinger. Hope Doug is going to work on that Russian jingle bells in a minor key for John to play. I believe that I asked John to do that in the Improvathon, which was just a few weeks ago as well.
That was your
Yeah, that
request?
was one where I was going to ask him to do. I did that. I think Brown, check that out. That Improvathon video. John plays that a little bit.
Yeah, he did do some of that
Awesome.
in the Improvathon. How that was a few weeks ago.
That was
You'll see it if you scroll through the
think
live
the first
live videos
the
on
first
our channel.
Saturday in December
Yeah,
is when that was.
you'll find it in the live videos on our channel because we live streamed it.
So it's been an absolute crazy year, y'all. I pulled some analytics from the channel that I wanted to share with you. We did 202 numbered YouTube episodes this year. We had 50 live streams, counting this one. We had 18 points.
50?
Yeah, 50
Holy
live
moly.
streams, counting today. That's
incredible.
about one a week. That makes sense to us, right? Thanks, Dragon. Good to see you. Happy New Year.
Good to see you, Dragon.
We had 18.7 million views across the channel, 2.4 million watch hours, and 97,000 new subscribers.
That's incredible.
So the channel keeps growing.
Absolutely amazing.
And
Brownfinger wants it. I was gonna say you were there that day for the improvathon, I think, but wanting a proper composition, like a proper actual arrangement,
like an arrangement of it. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
I'll see if I can get to that.
Okay.
We talked in the trivia about the first interview that I did in 2022. All told, I did 6 featured ones. I did a few more, just like small, like little pop-ups here and there. But Michael McGlynn from Anuna was my first one. Neil Morse from everything that Neil does. Arjen Lucassen I got to interview. Steve Hogarth from Marillion. Tim Warwick from YouTube and Instagram,
Tim's
and
amazing.
Barbershop Quartet harmony singer, and just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And Rachel Flowers, my new best friend. I got to
so wonderful.
hang out and talk with Rachel this year. So all of those are available on the channel.
That's a bunch of amazing people.
They're great. We got to go to several concerts this year. Tool, Dream Theater, the Canadian folk trio, the Waylon Jennies.
I love them so much.
Are some of our personal favorites. We saw them at a small little concert venue up in the hills.
Super small, but
in northern New Jersey, and it was just beautiful.
Yeah,
it was great up in the hills. We saw Transatlantic, and I got to meet Neil Morse in person there. I was in the second row for Symphony X in Haken, thanks to my friend Russ.
David Ellensworth, that would be really cool.
That would be. I'd love to chat with Tuomas for sure. Let's see, what else did we do? We got to with all of the concerts. Meg went with me several times.
You for a bunch of these.
We went to see John Anderson. Perform with the kids, and we got to see Close to the Edge.
I am a little jealous of
50th
not getting
anniversary.
to sit second row, but who you were there?
Russ. I think I was there with Russ.
Right.
Yeah.
I was a little jealous of that.
We got to meet Jordan Rudess after seeing him do a solo performance in New York. We also ran into John Petrucci backstage at that show as well.
Rachel Flowers is on.
Hi, Rachel.
Hello.
Happy New Year. Good to see you.
It's so great to see you.
All right.
Thanks for joining us here.
Rachel, I've got some of your CDs, and I'm gonna getting ready to play some of them as soon as I get a chance.
Yeah,
awesome.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. Great stuff. Who else did we see? Oh, we got to see Porcupine Tree. We did see that. Welcome, David. Good to have you.
Hey, David.
Greetings.
Welcome to Helvering's Army. Thank you so much.
We saw John Petrucci play live, or at least I did that one. Yeah. And he had Mike Portnoy with him and LaRue on bass. I mean, that was
like such a cool,
unbelievable show.
A really cool show.
But I think my favorite of all the shows, maybe it's just because it's the last one, the latest one, was the Steve Hackett concert.
It really was awesome.
It was absolutely phenomenal.
It sounded so good.
Yeah, it was great.
The band was just amazing. It was really, that was a really excellent
David, I'll reach
Excellent
out
concert.
to Tuomas. I've got a couple of folks that are on my short list for interviews that I would love to get to. I've also reached out to Mike Portnoy. I'd love to chat with him. I haven't chatted with a drummer yet.
Would love for that to happen.
Yeah,
Hey,
I need
Mario.
somebody to critique my air drumming and give me pointers for sure.
You're so funny. Mario, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And we need to go visit Mario up in Montreal.
Montreal.
I would love.
I believe we could
that.
drive there.
We can drive there.
You know, some more things that happened on the channel this year. We just on the YouTube channel, we completed or listened to in their entirety 16 different full albums on YouTube.
Alf, right? So many incredible concerts. It's unbelievable.
Chicago Transit Authority, Ziggy Stardust, Fish Out of Water.
Oh, yeah, all the complete albums we've done.
Tales from Topographic
this year.
Oceans, Foxtrot, the original Black Sabbath, Moving Pictures, Operation Mindcrime. We did Boston's first album.
Yeah, that was fun.
We finished Tubular Bells from Mike Oldfield. We did Dark Side of the Moon, Close to the Edge. We finished this year. Machine Head from Deep Purple. 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, at least most of
Ziggy?
it. Yeah,
You
most.
may have mentioned that already.
Yeah, we did. We finished Ziggy, and we finished a Frank Zappa album, Apostrophe. We finished Adam Hartmother. We did Who's Next.
Wonderful.
It's
That's incredible.
and that's just the stuff on the YouTube channel. On the
Yeah.
Patreon, there's a little bit of crossover here, but we did 24, 2 a month, extended play lounge episodes. And I think I want to just kind of run them down.
Do we want to do all of them?
No, well, I'll just give you
Okay.
the highlight. Red
Cool.
from King Crimson, Aqualung, Houses of the Holy from Led Zeppelin, Crime of the Century
He's running
from
down the list, y'all.
yeah, from Supertramp, The Human Equation from Arion, Pictures in an Exhibition, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, Dark Side of the Moon, Similitude of a Dream from Neil Morse Band, one of my favorite reactions that I've done.
Yeah, mine too.
The Six Wives of Henry VIII from Rick Wakeman,
Yep.
Moving Pictures from Rush, Hank and Audie Race, Stephen Wilson, Days of Future Past from the Moody Blues, Operation Mindcrime, Ziggy Stardust, Permanent Waves, The Intermounting Flame from the Mahavishnu Orchestra, Aquarius from Haken, Discipline from King Crimson, Fish Out of Water from Chris Squire, In Search of the Lost Chord, Damnation from Opeth, and then we finished big, y'all. The Wall
Yeah,
from
we
Pink
did.
Floyd, Quadrophenia from The Who, and Elias of Sunhillow from John Anderson.
Yeah.
All of those are exclusive content on the Patreon that we've released just this past year. Makes me
And-
tired just looking at it. And then we've got 23 more and about to be 24 behind the scores.
Before you go into
Yeah.
those, I'm seeing folks talking about John's Improvathon concert and how awesome that was.
Not to be missed.
It truly is an astounding feat to watch how John responds to having a suggestion thrown at him, you know, like cigar smoke wafting, and see how he responds to that and what that makes him feel and how he interprets that by playing an improvisation with that idea in mind on the piano. And I think it was that improvathon portion of John's improvathon concert that we just did a few weeks ago. The actual, like, that improv portion was about 45 or 50 minutes
About that.
of playing. Here's the thing. John could probably do that for a couple hours and
Thank you, David.
and still keep going, and the whole time it's fun. Some of the suggestions were really funny. Like, one of the suggestions was a piano rolling downstairs, wasn't it something like, and it was hysterical.
Halloween, that was a fun one.
Halloween was really fun.
Bitty bitty.
Yeah, Bill, sorry, we haven't quite got to In Hell 'Twas in I, but it's still on our list. We'll get there. We'll get to more Procol Harum, I promise.
Yeah, Richard, you're right. There's a lot of content over on our Patreon, and
here's the thing.
Patreon.com/Doug Helvering.
And here's the thing, y'all. We are not raising our prices on our Patreon for the entire next year, at least. So we try
John
to keep
is a force of nature.
We
Tom,
try to
you're
keep
right.
our prices relatively low.
Yes.
Right now, the top tier is $8 for the price of Netflix. or less. You can get Doug Flicks. How about that? and be in the top tier and get to hang out with us when we do our hangouts and everything. For just $5 a month, you get access to all the pre-recorded videos, even all the back catalog.
Yeah, so you just read down all of the extended play lounge, which are the full album listens from 2022. We also have how many behind the scores?
23. We did some Mancini. We did Keith Emerson's Piano Concerto.
Can you tell them what behind the score is for those who don't know?
These are specifically ones where sometimes it's me teaching a music theory concept. Sometimes it's me teaching. It's almost always something I'm doing with a music score.
Yeah.
So
and it's like breaking down the music.
It's a little more granular,
getting a little more
of a reaction or analysis.
Yeah, the music theory and how the piece or the song is put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, we did Knots from Gentle Giant. We did Discipline from King Crimson.
That was awesome. I love that episode.
Score. It was unbelievable.
It was so incredible.
The Pines of Rome from Respighi with orchestra.
One of my favorites.
Eruption by Focus. I'll probably release that one at some point. That's a good one.
Nice.
We did some Queen, All Dead, All Dead. We did Take a Pebble from ELP. Renaissance, A Song for All Seasons, some of my music, some of John Franik's music. We did some John Williams movie scores.
Favorite of mine was Tigran.
Tigran Hamasyan.
Hamasyan, thank you.
Yeah.
That was an excellent behind the score episode. Also, I just love Foray's Cantique de Jean Racine.
Wonderful.
It's beautiful.
Wonderful.
You did Sleep, Eric Whittaker. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did.
And you did Helvering's Serenade to Music. Similac. I've heard of that guy.
Yeah, I wrote that one way back when. And we also started our fan favorites series this past year. We started it in February, and
you did one that was John too, right?
Scott, I just have the one.
Oh, you mentioned it already.
Just the one Patreon. We've got 3 tiers that can be there, and
correct.
Let us know if you have any questions.
And the only time we do add other tiers when Doug is teaching.
Yeah.
He'll let y'all know when those tiers go up on our Patreon. But he does his teaching via the Patreon account. So you sign up for that course tier, and you get to take the class from Doug, and then also be part of all the other stuff. Get to watch all the videos, the extended play lounge, and behind the scores and all that. And we will have a course coming up in.
We're pretty sure February.
We're pretty sure it'll be February and March.
So
an 8-week-long course. So stay tuned for more information on that.
Just on the fan favorites, y'all. We did 10 of those this year, and 99 songs were included.
Incredible.
In those 10 videos. So all of that, even on top of what's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right, is over there on the Patreon.
Yep.
Scott, how many total members? We're around 1,200 right now.
On our Patreon?
On that community.
That's amazing.
With people from around the world. When we do our hangouts, we typically have people
really
from at least 4 continents hanging out and chatting with each other. And it's so thrilling for us to connect with people from all around the world. And
it's
we
really
got our
incredible.
turntable this year. It's right here by my right hand. And all of these
the
titles.
gift of the turntable.
I mean,
from everybody,
it's phenomenal.
And the gifts of the albums and the camera too.
Yeah,
that was gifted to us when we got the turntable.
Our good camera.
Getting the Canon camera. Doug's been using that for video making and.
But we've got 138 titles now.
Look at all of this.
And we're going to need a bigger bookshelf. or a second one when we get to it. But I never thought I'd be a vinyl collector. There you go. And as Richard has pointed out, we ended the year with Slayer. I mean,
yeah, we did.
If you can't have Christmas with Slayer, then I don't know if you can have Christmas at all.
That's what I think too. I agree.
Wonderful. Should we do a little bit of unboxing?
Do we have some more unboxing?
Yeah, we've got. They're right down here. I pulled them earlier. So let's start with that one. So we do have.
If we're gonna start with this, we also have to make sure we talk about the other stuff that came in it.
Because,
sure. Because I've been enjoying.
So this came from our friend Alf. I don't know if Alf is on.
Alf was on earlier. I think that.
Okay.
I think he's still here.
So,
Alf.
Yeah.
This was such a great gift. Effect. This was such a great gift to receive. Can you bring our video back up so we can?
There we go. We can
yeah, because sometimes there's glare. Yeah, the Hirsch effect. First of all, I'm looking forward to. I think that I know Alf has played.
Hey, Alf's here. Hi, Alf.
Yeah, I thought so. Hi. So first of all, I'm excited for that album because I know you've played stuff from them before, and I'm very intrigued by the Hirsch effect. And can we just
I've got the sheet music?
Let's
some sheet music.
So Alf included some sheet music with it for a couple of the songs that are there, and Alf also sent candy and chocolate. And we're fighting each other over the rest of the big candy bar.
She's taking my share of the chocolate.
Because that Milka candy bar is like, holy.
The rest is for me.
No, it's not. No.
We don't have candy like that in America.
Oh, we do, but not like that. I mean, like. The first bite of it that Doug took, I was like, Doug, you have to try this. And he takes a bite of it and he goes, get the fuck out of here.
That's true.
And I was like, right?
Because I wanted the candy to myself. I told her to get out so I could have the candy to myself.
That's not true. Oh my gosh.
Audrey, yes. Yes, we have considered checking out orchestral music in games and in films.
Yes.
Film music, game music. We're just trying to figure out how to best incorporate that into the channel as we continue to, mature and grow and do all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome.
Doug, I know where to get lots of Milka. Oh, Vendy.
That's why Vendy's a moderator. Right.
One more reason.
Russell, I am not. I am a smart person. I let the lady have her chocolate. So
thank you.
We went to Philadelphia this week and hung out with our friend Ray.
Yeah, that was such a good time.
We went to a little record store in downtown Philly and picked up a few things. One of them being Johnny Cash.
Listen,
Folsom Prison.
That is a classic album that I am now happy to have on vinyl because I think that everybody should own that.
In case my dad's ever here, I need something that Dad will like to listen to. So there you go. Got my Johnny Cash. We're ready to go.
And then while we were there at the record said record store,
that was my selection. This one was Megan's selection.
And I was like, this one, I want. This was a Meg pick.
Joni Mitchell.
Blue.
On vinyl.
I love her.
Vinny is saying Jungle Gems in Cincinnati. That's not too far from my mom, and I'll tell my mom, Easter stocking stuffers.
There you go.
Ready to go.
Okay, but stocking stuffers don't happen at Easter time. It's
put it in an egg
Easter
and then put it in a
basket.
stocking, and then we can have both of them at the same time.
I just want the big size of that bar.
A couple of used records that I picked up. I've heard a little bit from this album previously, and it was the right price. Straubs.
I love having this album.
The Straubs. I have heard A Glimpse of Heaven, I believe, off of this.
Yep.
And really have enjoyed their sounds on some of our fan favorites episodes. And
so
picked up some Straubs for less than the price of a Wendy's hamburger, I do believe, these days. We also picked up, I think I've done half of this album.
Oh yeah.
But I'm the Illusions on a Double Dimple from
Yeah.
Triumvirate.
I love having
Just
this
hanging
on
out
vinyl now.
Just hanging out in the corner.
That's so cool.
And
That's
yeah.
so cool.
So yeah, that's great. So yeah, Pam, Ray was with me, so
Yeah.
we were looking through some of the treasure trove of some of these albums, and it was fun to hang out with Ray and do a little shopping for that. I am. So we also got this one sent to us and delivered from a secret admirer. So this one kind of comes full circle for us because this is Stephen Wilson's Raven That Refused to Sing. And a little over 5 years ago, when my mom got remarried, and my brother was down and I was down for the wedding.
Yeah.
And I remember driving with my brother and he says, "Hey, have you heard this?" And he put this on the stereo. And I had to listen to the Raven a couple of times.
Yeah, we replayed
in a row
it
because
in the
it was
car.
just so profound.
Yeah.
And so this piece of vinyl kind of takes me full circle from when I really recently started to get quite personally interested in prog and in rock and this type of music. So I'm very thankful to have this in our collection as well. And who knows where we're going to be and going by the time we get to 2024.
Oh,
but
my goodness.
we'll be probably here at December 30th next year to tell you about it. For sure.
I can't jump ahead to 2024. I've gotta take things a day at a time here and work our way into 2023 first and see where things take us in this new year. So
it's been absolutely fantastic, y'all. We talked earlier about our most viewed video being the one from Yamandu Costa. I did take a look. The top 5. The Yamandu Costa was number 1. Chop Suey from System of a Down was number 2.
That makes sense.
Dark Side of the Moon, number 3. Side 1. We did that in side 1 and side 2.
Right.
But side 1 of that came in at number 3. Psychosocial from Slipknot came in at number 4. And Child in Time from Deep Purple came in 5th. And then on from there.
Big things in 2023.
For sure.
That's right. Relative Time works. Hey, since we did not get to watch the video.
Yeah.
Can we maybe open things up for a bit of Q&A?
Yeah.
Do y'all have questions about, like, stuff we've done this past year, or like questions about what's coming up down the pike, or like questions for Doug, questions for me even? Let us know. Throw them in the chat here, and we'll see what we can come up with.
Yeah, Mitty Benny is asking about the video games music and stuff. So
yeah.
When we start to go in
For
that
example,
direction,
Assassin's Creed,
we will ask for the community's assistance.
Yeah.
And what direction to go first, because it's just art, part of it, So it'll be wonderful. Katya, do I get to keep all of the tips?
Oh, like the super chats?
Like my frosted tips on my hair? I think those are there.
I'm assuming Katya means the super chats, and yes, we do. The only the one time that we keep them. Yeah, we get to keep them. I was going to say we do our own charitable giving, and so I guess you could say that some of that goes to that purpose. The one time that we have not kept them is on our on the Improvathon video here on our channel.
We've got lots of questions coming in. This is
okay,
great.
So I'm going to wrap this up really quickly and say the one time that Doug and I did not keep super chats is on the Improvathon video. So if you've not watched that, you can go and comment on that video, and in a comment you can do a super chat. Any and all proceeds on that video are going to John Franek himself to help support him and his
have already
his
most of them.
endeavors, and everything that any money made on that video is all going to John. So okay, so questions.
So Pam is asking my favorite female reaction video besides Rachel Flowers. The one that I think we did This Woman's Work by Hill. No, Kate. What?
Kate Bush.
Bush. Thank you. I don't know why I had Running Up That Hill in my head as well.
Makes
that was a
sense.
good one. We did that one too. But This Woman's Work comes to mind immediately.
It's powerful.
We did some Waylon Jennings earlier in the year,
true.
and that was
Forgotten about
remarkable.
that. What album have you received and are most looking forward to listening to? Mike
Good
Hill.
question, Mike. That's hard to answer. I did. So our next extended play lounge, I picked 5 pieces of vinyl exactly that. So these are 5 recent ones that I've received. Help me
I'm
pick.
excited to listen
Which
to.
one? Janine has it right. The Christine McVie one. I mean that.
Oh yeah.
Under sad circumstances with her passing.
Yeah.
But
love her.
she means if YouTube takes a cut. If they do, it's minimal. I'll have to.
Of the super chats?
I think the super chats are just.
They
direct.
just go to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go directly to us.
Let's see what else.
Relative Time Works. What are you hoping to accomplish in 2023?
I'm hoping to get to 2024. that is my first priority. Some more Porcupine Tree, some more European bands.
Dustin
We're also
says-
hoping to get into some more world music.
Yes.
To kind of further, and to further get away from North America and Europe, right? I mean,
Right.
our most watched video was for a Brazilian guitarist.
Yeah.
So
there's so much out there that we've not tapped into. We plan to feature more persons of color on the channel, because there are a lot of white people in like
videos,
prog
for sure.
and in the prog and metal world, but there are a lot of persons of color who are out there too, who making incredible music, and we need to and are looking forward to featuring music from
So Matt is asking
others,
about electronic
from
music.
persons of color.
Yeah. A couple of weeks ago, Tom helped us with the electronic cover of "I Won't Back Down," right? From Tom Petty. I'm not sure where to look and whom to go to first and all that sort of stuff. So as we get into some of that stuff, I'm going to be relying on some of the community's assistance as to where to go first and how to start with all of that stuff. Yeah? What else are we looking?
A question for John Franek. What was your favorite turtleneck of 2022?
They're talking about turtlenecks.
I just got a new one. Ooh.
There you go.
That's so funny.
Thank you, Doug. The Waylon Jennings was new to him, and they were amazing.
Aren't they incredible?
We've been following them for a long time, and they sound just as beautiful in person as they do on their recordings. It's absolutely fantastic.
Kai or Kaj, however that's pronounced. In 2023, once more Doug air drumming.
Okay,
So-
I'll keep doing my my stretches so I can stay limber.
Keep doing it.
Yep, I will do what I can.
Let's see. Is there a band or album that you just rolled past it and now I don't know where I was?
My fault.
Where did that go?
Up here.
Is there a band or album that you know about but have not yet listened to? Oh, like something that...
Largely, I don't know what I don't know.
This is a good point.
So I kind of learn as I go here. friends.
Well, okay. Is there something that you like? Maybe your awareness has been raised to it, but you have not heard it yet, and are looking forward to, or maybe it could be an album that you've received and have not yet listened to it. It's new to you and you're looking forward to. I mean, I know you kind of answered that question already.
Yeah.
Oh, did you tell them the 5?
I did.
Okay,
I think the most
the
viewed.
5. No. The next extended
next
play
EPL.
lounge episode that Doug's going to do, he's got the poll now for people who are on our Patreon. The poll is there on patreon.com/Doug Helvering.
And so I picked 5 albums that I have
that we
received
now have
that I wanted to really look at. The
Yeah.
Big Train Underfall Yard, that one's up here. Affinity from Haken is hanging out here. An Hour Before It's Dark from Marillion. I still haven't heard all of that. Devin Townsend's Epic Cloud is one that I've received. That's my only vinyl for Devin, and I haven't heard it yet. So I put that in the poll, and I also put The Great Adventure from the Neil Morse Band. And after hearing A Similitude of a Dream...
Wait, who was in the lead there?
I think it was Haken.
Oh.
Is winning that poll.
That's exciting.
Yeah. That's what happens when I do a lot of Haken on the channel. We get a lot of Haken fans. And so, yeah, they're voting for that.
What else do we have for questions?
Yeah, Pam, I think that right now Haken is winning.
Nickel Creek.
Of good... Okay, Tom is saying good suggestions for electronic music going by. Jean-Michel Jarre. Okay, Andreas Vollenweider. Okay, thank you, Casper.
Jean-Michel.
Oxygene, Illume is reminding me, is already on the list.
Nickel Creek and Punch Brothers, they're awesome.
You know, Dustin,
I love Nickel Creek so much.
it depends on the mood. We like Nickel Creek, but the Punch Brothers are just outstanding.
They really are amazing.
They really are. I've done, in fact, my very first Behind the Score for the Patreon was the Passepied by Debussy, and we end that with the Punch Brothers version of that.
Vendy, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Appreciate you.
Cheers, Vendy. Awesome, and I think we're just about done for the day.
But yeah, if you're interested in that upcoming EPL, just head over to our Patreon, and like Doug was saying, you can hear all of the back catalog, every single extended play lounge episode, which are the full album listens, all of the behind the scores episodes. It's all there for $5 a month, or if you want to join at $8 a month, that gets you in the Council of Dougs, where there are 2 Zoom hangouts with Doug and usually me. Yeah, it's you and I.
Yeah.
Two hangouts a month, and where we're on for like 2.5 hours. Yeah, hanging out and chatting. So, yeah, I'm just trying to hope we didn't miss any questions.
I think we're good.
Okay.
I think we're good. Who was it that said? Luis was saying that the Marillion, An Hour Before It's Dark, was one of his favorites from 2022. Troika was one of my personal favorites from 2022. From Di Virgilio Morrison Jennings. It sounds like, classic singer-songwriter, 3-part harmony stuff. It's absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, CN. Awesome. Yeah, Ronald, Kraftwerk. We'd probably have to go back and include some of their stuff as well. Yeah. Onward and upward, friends. As of right now, I am not sure what videos I am doing next week as we start the new year. So we will figure it out week to week as we go. That's part of the fun of the channel. It's great freedom. We rely a lot on the feedback from y'all here on YouTube and on our Patreon, and we just kind of pop in and pop out, and we go, and on a week-to-week basis. And It's kind of turned into a channel that I feel so connected to the community. The music is almost the vehicle for us to kind of just share in these human experiences. And so it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing that we've got going here. And I'm so thankful to all of y'all for hanging out with us, for participating, for your support, and for keeping us going. Yeah, it's going to be great. What we got?
Getting lots of love from folks. David Fisher, this has been great. Much love from Kennewick, Washington,
Nice.
Washington State, on the mighty Columbia River.
Rock and roll.
Oh, our ends are forever wrapped around you.
Aw. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My mom is a nurse, and
Patrick,
a retired nurse.
We'll
now,
try to get to some Italian Prague as well. I mean, there's
nurses are amazing people.
As much as we've done, we've still, I think, barely scratched the surface.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
We listened to a little bit of PMF in, I think, some council chats.
Yes, we have. There's some really amazing stuff to discover.
Jose was asking if I've heard Archive Genesis live. I don't. I do have Seconds Out from Genesis, which is great. But he's saying on that particular recording that the Lamb is pretty remarkable. Awesome stuff. Hello, Casper from the Netherlands. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Alpha's asking if we're planning to get back to daily videos. As of right now, I don't think so. Thank you, Philip.
Oh, Philip, thank
Appreciate
you so
you.
much. Thank you.
But let me, who actually now I got Alf asked. The Patreon has grown to the point that I'm providing weekly content, new video weekly content on the Patreon.
Yeah.
And it used to be where I would do like a video a day, Monday through Friday, and then try to fit in the extra Patreon stuff on the weekends or on off hours. And it was burning me out, quite frankly.
Yeah, it was
so having just the YouTube on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it does two things. It allows our videos to kind of circulate around the globe over a 48-hour period instead of a 24-hour period, which gives us some better analytics and reach on our videos. The other thing is it allows me extra time, normally on Tuesdays each week, to put together our Patreon videos. I do have a church job part-time, and I'm normally doing work there on Thursdays and then on Sundays.
Yeah.
And so the 3 video releases a week for us work for our schedule. So that's going to be, I think, part of our consistent offering moving forward as we go, at least for the time being. And if that changes, we'll see what we can do.
Alf says Monday, Wednesday, Friday is better than a burnt out Doug. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that, Alf.
We've been
Appreciate
really mindful as we've started this and built it and maintained it to try to build in as much work-life balance as we're able to.
Yeah.
And so that's part of the joy of being your own boss.
Yeah.
Too.
Absolutely.
Which is great. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, we did some Janice on a fan favorites episode. I think it's time just
Janice.
to before we're just under an hour and a half being here.
Yeah.
And we were planning on being here an hour and a half, even with the highlight reel.
True.
So I think what we're going to do is simply move to sign off, and I'm going to make that highlight reel video public, so all of you can watch it. And we're
watch
sorry
for that. It'll be just a few minutes after. It'll be available a few minutes after we end the live stream here.
Well, sorry if that didn't work.
Yeah, we're sorry about that.
Yeah, we're sorry that didn't work in live, but what are you gonna do?
Darn it.
Right. So thank you for an excellent 2022. It's been a great year. We worked our butts off this year for all of you, and
you all are absolutely worth all of it because you're
actually, that's what we should do. We should just premiere the highlight reel so I can be in the chat.
Oh, that'd be really fun.
I tell you what I'll do.
Okay.
Is I'll set it for
I like
premiere.
that.
What it's 10 till 6. I'll set it for premiere. I think at 6. In 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes.
And that'll give me a time to refill my water, and then I'll be online if you want to watch that with us. How about that? So
Can
thanks.
I just say?
Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Just wanted to very quickly say I was saying that all the hard work is so well worth it because it's fulfilling for you and for me, and we get to run our own business here, our own family business, you, John, and me, and how incredible an opportunity that is, and we don't take it for granted, and we would not have it without all of you. And so
Absolutely.
We are eternally grateful and thankful for each and every one of you, for the support and love that you give. We love you all. We're so thankful for you. So
We are.
So thank you for being here with us. And if you hear his mouse clicking, he's getting the live stream set up right now.
Yeah. Or the premiere.
Or no, not live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, premiere. Sorry.
It's trying to save it.
Matt, thank you. And Happy New Year to all of you. We wish you, every single one of you, we wish you love and peace. And joy in the new year, I'm trying to think what else.
Be kind to each other, friends.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And we'll be here with you. So we're gonna say goodbye here.
Richard just got the alert.
All
for
right,
the premiere.
and then the
Fantastic.
premiere of our highlight reel will be in 8 minutes. So we'll see you over there on the chat.
Yeah.
Much love, y'all.
So much love to all of you.
See you
Thank
soon.
you.
Let's see. Now I got to figure out, because this takes a little bit to undo.
How to stop the wishing
So,
peace to you all.
I've got to do. Okay, we're going to